This is my matrimonial home. That man is my fiancé, and the woman is my elder sister.
She isn't as good as you anyway. So boring, stiff, predictable.
Well, this is awkward.
Listen.
No.
You'll regret this.
I turned around and walked out of the room without looking back. The ring kept spinning on the floor behind me. As I left, I could only worry about one thing. I wondered what my father would do once he found out I had ruined his business deal.
You stayed out all night.
I know that.
Your phone was switched off the whole time.
I know that too.
You left home the night before your wedding and ignored every phone call we made.
I walked in and saw my fiancé with Chloe. Do not blame me for being upset. Karen winced after hearing my words, but Richard showed no reaction at all. I am calling off the wedding.
No, you are not.
I waited for him to make a joke, but he was completely serious.
Ethan is our biggest investor. Losing him will bring huge damage to our family business.
So you want me to marry a man who just cheated on me with my stepsister?
There is also the matter of your family inheritance. One rule from your mother's will states that you can only get the inheritance if you get married.
But it doesn't specify that the spouse must be him!
Maya, your mother wanted you to be settled. Think about what she would have wanted.
Thank you for your concern. I will handle it.
Maya, you are not taking this matter seriously.
I walked straight past Richard and headed for the door without stopping. I decided to contact my lawyer as soon as possible that night. I went to meet my lawyer, Carter.
Loophole.
I thought of it too. I'm just here to confirm this matter.
The will only requires you to get legally married. It does not say you have to marry Ethan. Marriages made only for business contracts will usually lead to many troubles later on.
My life is already full of troubles. See you. A man stood in the middle of the site and gave work orders calmly. All the other workers looked to him for directions before starting their work. I made up my mind and walked toward the construction site. My shoes stepped on the gravel and made crunching sounds. The workers all turned to look at me, but I kept walking forward.
Can I help you?
Do you want to get married? The man stared at me for a long while.
Marry you?
This is just a temporary deal. I will pay you $100,000.
All right.
He agreed to my proposal right away. I had found a husband before I even worked out all the details. I took out my phone and called my father, Richard.
Maya? Ethan has been waiting for you. We will join you for dinner.
I am married up before Richard could say another word. I had already put a marriage certificate inside my bag. The man named Liam Weston had agreed to the deal without any hesitation. We walked into a clothing boutique. All the shop staff brightened up the moment Liam stepped inside. They focused their attention on him.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Liam nodded slightly and kept walking forward before the woman could finish her greeting. I noticed this small detail and followed him into the store. As we walked deeper into the shop, Liam gently placed one hand on my lower back. It was just a simple gesture for show, but it still made me feel nervous.
My wife booked this appointment.
Liam spoke in a natural tone, just like we had been married for many years. I almost smiled at his words. We tried on clothes very quickly. All the ready-made suits fit Liam perfectly. Then Liam reached past me and picked up a soft reference outfit from the clothing rack.
This dress will suit you well. I want to buy it for you.
How do you plan to pay for all these items? We walked to the checkout counter. The cashier scanned all the clothes without lifting her head. Mr. Weston, would you like me to charge this order to your personal account? I stopped moving my hands at once. I looked at the cashier, then turned to look at Liam, and then looked back at the cashier again. What personal account are you talking about? We sat together at the dining table for dinner. Everyone around the table was hostile and unfriendly towards us. Karen wore an overly warm smile. Chloe stared at Liam carefully, observing every move he made. Richard did not look at Liam at all, and that attitude felt even worse.
Mr. Liam, what kind of work do you do exactly? I work in the construction industry.
Chloe pretended to cough after hearing his answer. Ethan put down his fork on the plate. It is honest work, but we expected someone who matches Maya's family background better. Liam picked up his glass, took a slow sip of the drink, and set the glass back down. He did not say a single word in reply. He acted as if their rude words were not worth responding to. His calm attitude made all of them more uncomfortable than any argument would have done.
Marrying into this family means you have to meet certain expectations.
I understand what expectations mean. Do you really understand?
You do not seem nervous at all. Most people would feel anxious in your position.
Should I feel nervous?
That depends on how much you care about making a good first impression.
I value honesty more than first impressions.
Chloe's smile disappeared immediately. I pressed my lips together to hold back my smile.
At least she managed to go through with this marriage plan.
He paused for a moment.
We cannot say the same thing about the last wedding plan.
The whole table fell completely silent. I felt everyone's eyes turn towards me. I put down my fork quietly and firmly. I need to talk to you. I looked straight at Richard. Alone. Right now. I walked past Ethan, and the smug look on his face slowly faded away.
Richard stood behind his desk in his study, acting just like a judge in a courtroom.
You have brought shame to this whole family, Maya.
Is it not shameful when one's fiancé cheats?
So you just picked one at random?
This is all about the will. We both know the truth.
You do not fully understand the content of the will.
I know there is a rule. I know I have to get married to receive the inheritance.
And you think what you have done can satisfy that rule?
Yes. The will never states I must marry Ethan. It only says I need to be married. And I am married now.
Divorce him. End this marriage right now. Ethan is still—
No.
You cannot bind yourself to someone of a much lower status.
Do you think I will hand over the inheritance to you easily?
But you will abide by the law. Richard's knuckles turned white as he gripped the edge of the desk tightly. I let him stay there with his anger. Come to the office tomorrow. My lawyer will contact you. We will sort out the inheritance matters then. Chloe and Ethan stood right outside my office door, as if they had been waiting there for a long time.
No greeting for me, baby? That is very rude.
Move out of my way. Do you really think getting married can fix all your problems? Mind your own business. You are good at stealing other people's fiancés.
Maya, you need to come to my office right away. There is a problem.
What kind of problem is it?
Do not delay.
I hurried to Carter's office and was out of breath when I arrived. Before I sat down, Carter pushed a document FIS across the desk towards me.
I went to the registry office this morning. The will we have been using does not match the official registered copy.
That cannot be true.
Take a look at the documents yourself.
I leaned over to read the papers. The names and general structure were the same. But when I read the clauses carefully, I found big differences one after another.
The official registered version does not require you to get married. It only requires you to reach a specific age.
What about the version my father gave to us?
That version adds the rule of legal marriage.
The whole room turned deathly silent. I finally realized that my father had lied about the wilt. My mother had never asked me to get married at all. I stood up, turned away from the desk, and walked out and refused to explain the truth. I would report him to the police. I walked out of Carter's office and accidentally bumped to a person. He was tall and solid, wearing an expensive black formal suit. I looked up and saw Liam, my husband. I thought he was staying at home at that time. What are you doing here?
I came here with my boss to finish some work. I am leaving the construction job soon, as you know.
Sir, I failed to get in touch with Mr. Calloway regarding the... This is my wife.
Why did he call you sir?
I am in charge of most of the work on the construction site. He is just used to calling me that way.
I nodded my head and decided not to press the question further. Later, we had lunch together. Liam offered to ask his boss's lawyer to help me deal with the will issue. I hugged him without thinking, and then pulled back, feeling embarrassed. How do you know about the charity gala?
Events like this are never completely private news.
I got into my car and held the steering wheel. The car engine was running. I started to recall all the strange things I had noticed before. The staff's strange reaction in the boutique, the designer's shocked look, the cashier talking about his account, and now this formal suit, the lawyer, and the respectful address of sir. I drove the car out of the parking lot. From the rearview mirror, I saw Liam standing still on the ground, watching my car leave. I suddenly felt that I did not know the real identity of the man I married. We attended an auction. The auctioneerian pulled off the cloth covering an item, and my heart skipped a beat. I recognized that necklace right away. My mother used to wear it every Sunday. It was stolen during a robbery 3 years ago, and I thought I would never see it again. Across the auction room, Chloe looked straight at me and smiled. She had been waiting for this moment, and she knew how much this necklace meant to me.
The starting bid for this necklace is $100,000.
I raised my bidding paddle before I could think twice.
200,000.
250,000.
300,000.
1 million.
My throat felt tight. Tears blurred my eyes.
1.2 million.
1.5 million. I tried to think of a way to keep bidding when Liam spoke up. I turned my head to look at him.
2 million.
He sat calmly in his seat and held up his bidding palette. 2.2 million.
3 million.
Liam, stop. You cannot spend so much money. 3.5 million.
5 million.
6 million.
10 million.
The whole crowd gasped in surprise. Chloe put down her bidding paddle on her lap and gave up. Ethan stayed silent and did not bid anymore.
Sold.
Liam walked up to the auction stage, finished all the payment procedures, and then came back to my side. He gently put the diamond necklace around my neck without saying a word. The cold diamonds touched my skin. I stood in the restroom and held the seat tightly, trying to calm my breathing. The restroom door opened suddenly, and Chloe walked in. I knew she would come to find me. You look nice tonight. You do not even say thank you? I made the auction much more interesting. Do not pretend. You were the one who stole this necklace in the first place. That is a bold accusation. If you stop doing bad things, no one will accuse you. Chloe stepped closer to me. She looked down at the necklace on my neck, then raised her eyes to look at my face. I have to say I am really impressed. I did not think he could afford that much money. Just say whatever you came here to say. A simple construction worker bids $10 million for a necklace? Do you nod her head? Think this is very strange? I stared back at her and kept quiet. I did find it strange, but I would not let her see my doubts. Or maybe you also feel strange about it, but you just pretend you don't. Chloe moved even closer to me. How much money did you pay him to do this? I clenched my empty hands tightly. Men like him cannot get $10 million out of nowhere, unless someone promised him a big reward. None of your business. I walked toward the door, but you really cannot see the truth? I only see a person who lost the bidding war and cannot accept the result. I walked around her, opened the door, and left the restroom. The door shut behind me, and I saw Chloe's face filled with anger, but her question kept lingering in my mind. If Liam did not do all this for money, then what did he really want from me? Where did you get $10 million? Liam did not show any sign of unease.
My former boss gave me a large sum of money as a retirement package. He said I had worked for long enough.
How big was that payment?
It was more than enough.
He did not give me a clear answer, and I had no way to prove he was lying. I looked away and touched the necklace around my neck with my fingers. Why did you buy this necklace for me? Liam stayed quiet for a short moment.
You wanted it so badly. That was reason enough for me. You deserve to have it.
My breath stopped for a second. Liam slowly raised his hand and turned my face toward him with his fingers. Then he kissed me gently. His kiss was warm and firm, like he had made up his mind long before. I grabbed his shirt with my hands.
Do you want me to stop?
I shook my head. No. Liam put his hand on my lower back and pulled me closer to him. The cold necklace rested between our bodies. At that moment, I could no longer tell what our relationship really was. Liam and I were still kissing when a loud crashing sound came from the sitting room. We both froze immediately. Another crash echoed through the room, followed by low and hurried voices. I will not stay alone. Liam did not argue with me. He just stepped forward and stood in front of me to protect me. We walked together down the hallway. He stopped at the corner, and I looked past his shoulder. Two masked strangers stood in the sitting room.
Do not move. Hand over the necklace.
Liam stood still and did not take a single step back.
You will not get this necklace. That is the wrong answer.
The man started to walk toward us. Liam shifted his position and blocked me completely from their sight. Suddenly, a gunshot rang out from outside the house. The sound was sharp and very close.
Someone is outside and quickly run! Hurry up!
To look at the window, the two men ran away at once. The front door slammed shut loudly after them. My heart beat so fast that I could feel it pounding in my throat. How did you know people would come here? Liam turned to face me. His expression was calm and unreadable.
I had police officers waiting nearby. I knew these people would come.
You knew everything in advance, but you did not tell me. Liam did not say a word. Who sent these men to us?
I know exactly who is behind this.
I walked straight into my father's office without knocking on the door. I wanted to see his reaction the moment I asked the question. Did you send those intruders to my house? Richard looked up from his desk slowly, without any sign of panic.
You already know I sent those men. What else do you want to say?
He admitted directly, without any shame or hesitation. They pointed a gun at me inside my own home.
No one got hurt. Just let this matter pass.
I'm literally laughing out of sheer frustration. You are a cold-hearted person. I promise you will pay for everything you have done. I turned around and walked out before I lost control and did something I would regret. I found Chloe waiting for me in the corridor. Had another quarrel with Dad? I do not want to talk right now. I found out some interesting news about Liam Weston. Do you want to hear it? My chest felt tight with unease. Give me 1 week, and he will be mine. just like Ethan. You are always an awkward outsider. Before she finished her sentence, I grabbed her by the hair and pushed her hard against the wall. Everyone you love will eventually fall for me. Do you know why? Because you're a dog. You only eat what others have left behind. Mr. Hale's voice cut through our argument sharply.
With immediate effect, both of you are suspended from work until further investigation.
Chloe grabbed Richard's arm and begged for mercy. Richard only tried to defend Chloe, and he did not care about me at all. I walked out of the building without looking back. I reached the parking garage and checked my phone. I saw a lunch message from Liam. I typed a reply and told him I was on my way. Right after that, my phone rang. The caller was Calloway. Please tell me you have found new clues.
I am looking at 2 different versions of the will right now, Mrs. Hawthorne. Someone tampered with the will.
I stopped walking and stood still.
The original will only has an age requirement for you to get the inheritance. Your father added the marriage whittle on his own. That rule never existed in the real will.
The whole parking garage fell completely silent. I finally understood the truth. I never needed to get married for the inheritance. All the things that had happened, my deal with Liam, the auction, the robbery attempt, everything started because my father made up a fake rule in the will. I opened my mouth to speak when a cold, hard object pressed against my temple. A cloth was covered over my mouth.
Do not scream.
My phone slipped out of my hand and hit the concrete ground. I could still hear Calloway's voice coming faintly from the phone before everything turned dark around me.
I held my phone and read the message from Maya over and over again. A smile stayed on my face.
You're smiling at your phone again.
I do not smile at my phone.
You have real feelings for this woman, boss. Just admit it.
I put down my phone. Maybe I do.
Then tell her the truth tonight. Tell her who you really are and how long you have known her.
I first met Maya Hathorne 3 months ago. My company was negotiating a business deal with her father's firm. Everyone in her family acted in a predictable way, but Maya was different. Later, she walked onto my construction site and asked a stranger to marry her. I let her believe the story I showed her because I was afraid the truth would end our relationship before it even began. I will tell her everything tonight. I picked up my phone to call Maya, but she did not answer. I tried calling again, and there was still no reply. Then a text message came from an unknown phone number. I opened the message. There was a photo of Maya tied to a wooden chair, unconscious, with her hair falling across her face. A phone call came right after the text message.
Prepare $30 million before nightfall. Otherwise, you will only find her dead body.
I recognized the voice immediately. Alec, get the car ready and contact the police right now. I already knew exactly where they were holding Maya.
My hands were tied tightly behind my back. I saw Richard, Chloe, and Ethan standing in front of me.
Let me go!
You have caused too many troubles, Maya. The fake marriage, the will issue, the work suspension, all of these are your fault.
Ah, yes. Forging my mother's will is even worse than my crime.
I do not care about the real will. You will follow my version, or you will get nothing at all.
Ethan stepped closer to me with a cruel look in his eyes.
You do not even know who your own husband is, do you?
I kept quiet and said nothing.
Liam Weston is the CEO of Weston Development Group. He runs the largest real estate group in New York. You can? There's a down. He is the famous billionaire Liam Weston. And you thought you just hired a random man to marry you.
All the strange details I had noticed before flashed through my mind one by one. The special account in the boutique, the huge bid at the auction, the lawyer, and the respectful address of
Sir.
Liam had let me believe a lie from the very first day we met. All my memories about him suddenly felt strange and unfamiliar.
When he arrives here, we will kill him. Then you will marry me. Everything will go back to normal.
You have always been so naive, Maya. I could not speak a word. I just sat there, lost in my thoughts. Ethan took out a disposable phone and pressed the call button. The phone ringtone sounded. But the sound did not come from the phone in his hand. It came from the other side of the room's door. The door swung open wide. Liam walked inside. He wore a white button-up shirt and kept a calm expression on his face. 2 uniformed police officers followed him into the room.
You told him this address? I did not. I gave him a different location. He was not supposed to find this place.
You have no right to do this. We had an agreement.
You kidnapped my wife.
The whole room turned dead silent. You cannot arrest us. You do not have any solid evidence.
We have evidence of kidnapping, assault, fraud, and illegal business activities. Do you want me to list more crimes?
Chloe opened her mouth but could not say a single word. Richard turned to Ethan and spoke to him in a low, angry voice.
What have you done?
I did not do anything. I swear, I did not tell him anything.
Liam glanced at the police officer beside him.
Arrest them.
Liam's shadow stretched across the concrete floor and reached all the way to my tied feet. I stared at him, feeling relief, surprise, and a sharp sense of hurt. mixed together in my heart.
Liam did not raise his voice. He just nodded at the police officer.
Are you going to frame us just to protect this fake marriage?
I collected all the evidence long before today. You left obvious clues everywhere.
The police officer turned a tablet screen towards everyone in the room. News headlines kept scrolling on the screen. The headlines read, "Local kidnapped in office incident. Richard Hawthorne and Ethan Cole under criminals investigation. Karen Hawthorne has been taken into police custody."
Karen Hawthorne is already in police custody.
Chloe let out a cry that I had never heard from her before. Richard turned to look at Ethan again.
What have you done?
I did not do any of this. None of this was my plan. All these news are already public. Every live stream has been uploaded online. The whole world is watching this.
Richard stayed silent as the officers let him out. Chloe screamed loudly until the door closed behind her. Soon, the room was empty, leaving only Liam and me. Liam turned to face me slowly. The calm look he had shown to everyone else was gone. His face was filled with sincere sorrow.
Maya, you lied to me.
He held both of my hands in his hands gently.
I first saw you 3 months ago during a business meeting with your father's company. You were the only person in that room who acted sincerely, not putting on a show. Then you walked onto my construction site and asked a stranger to marry you. I already knew your name at that time.
You let me believe I just hired an ordinary man.
Yes, I did. I am truly sorry. But my feelings for you have never been a lie. Nothing between us was fake.
I looked closely at his face and thought about all the small clues I had ignored before.
Calabi is waiting for you. The inheritance is rightfully yours. I will stay by your side through everything.
I looked down at my freed wrists, then raised my eyes to meet his gaze. I accept your apology. I reached out and grabbed the collar of his shirt. I want to see where our relationship can go from here. I pulled him close to me. I did not do this because I had to. I chose to do this because I truly wanted to. Our foreheads touched each other in the empty room. My wrists rested freely on his shoulders. At that moment, I knew this was the real start of a genuine relationship between us.